Hey, what's up, Cloud TV? This your boy Rio right here, and I got my first hustle out here. We on Broad Street in front of the Switch, you know what I'm saying? The downtown pop-off bar. Go ahead and tell them who you is real quick.
Hi, I'm Jess. On Instagram, I am at Jessica Chaos, and I also have a shop on Macari and Poshmark. You can find my account on my Instagram because I cannot recall the names right now.
Say that a little louder.
You can find my shops on my Instagram page, which is at Jessica Chaos.
All right, cool. So you told them they page. Why they searching for the page? I heard you got a lot of shit going on with the consignment stuff. Like, tell them what you got. Tell them what you got.
I do. I love very preppy stuff, very bright stuff. I'm a huge fan of Lily Pulitzer, which my sweater's Lily, my polo's Lily. I have a bunch of Lily vintage items from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s.
So if they wanted to find you, what websites you on? How can they find you?
I'm on Macari, I'm on Poshmark, I'm on Depop, I'm on eBay. I'm pretty sure if somebody asked me on Instagram if I would sell them one of my outfits, I probably would do it on Instagram too.
That's cool. That's cool. So why don't you tell Cloud TV how you got into the whole consignment thing, how you started?
I started spending a whole lot of money on clothes, like a whole lot. And then I didn't have space for anything. And I started losing weight and gaining weight, and I had a whole pile of stuff that didn't have anywhere to go. So I was like, well, as long as I'm gonna keep spending money, I might as well make some money.
Were you a fat ass?
Once upon a time, I was a little healthy. I was about 172.
Damn, 172. Hey, look, we gonna get off of that junk. So she got triple X, double X, single X. You know, see, you lost a lot of weight though, but know what I'm saying? On your off time when you ain't selling, what you be doing?
When I'm not selling, I'm usually buying clothes, or I'm spending time with my nieces and nephews. Liam, Chancellor, Harper, Haley, Levi, Jada, Julian, Jonah. I think I'm forgetting somebody. Autumn, Camden.
Yeah, shout out to all them little rugrats. But how's your sales been with all this quarantining and self-isolation going on? How your sales been?
Well, because I belong to a community of people that love to reshop as well, my Lily stuff usually goes pretty quickly. I listed something the other day and it was sold out in a couple of hours.
And how would they go about ordering if they wanted to order?
So if you're on Macari, which is my preferred platform, you just look on my page, you see the item you like, you can make me an offer if you don't like my price. There's an offer button, and then usually I also tag on shipping, which means I cover it and you don't. And you can just go ahead and buy it, and then I'll mail it to you.
How your prices is? I know they got the ads you just gave all that.
Actually, contrary to popular belief,
can they get it 30% off, 40% off? I mean,
they can get it even cheaper than that. So a couple of the Lily dresses I sell, they retail for about between $69 and $120. You can buy them off my page for about $20.
True. Now, I ain't personally never heard of Lily. So what's around the age group that most consumers be buying?
So Lily is for everybody. There's a lot of her older clientele who may have started wearing her back in the 60s and 70s who still wear her. A lot of younger girls still wear her because her prints are loud, colorful, and bold. So you have a lot of college-age girls who wear them. I think a big community is from the age of about 25 to 45.
25, that's a big-ass range. You must be caking over there. You know what I'm saying? So I see she be having the loud colors and the loud prints. Is that all clothes, all she do?
Accessories. She does accessories as well. She does men's clothing as well. I'm getting my brother a Lily Pulitzer necktie. He's gonna look real handsome in it. People also make their own Lily Pulitzer inspired memorabilia and paraphernalia, such as you can get car steering wheels, you can get shower curtains, you can get bathroom rugs, you can get vinyl to put on your car, you can get different wallpapers for your cell phone, you can get a phone case, pop sockets. Some people have their nails coordinated to match, headbands, you name it. She probably has it. She has glasses, she has jewelry.
Glasses, jewelry.
Swimsuits.
She got condoms, soap, all that shit. Y'all go ahead and copy it. Macari.com. You heard the hashtag. It's going to be right there. You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to tell the crowd before we get up out of here?
Skol Vikings.
That Cloud TV, Washington football team. We out of here.
We out there.
Shout out Cloud TV. Make sure you follow and find them on all social media platforms.
Okay.
Bigger than me.
And on that note, welcome to Cloud of Judgment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Mike Green, with the Cloud TV crew, a group of special gentlemen in store. Matter of fact, letting us use their special location at the same time to bring in episode 1. We are here at the spot. If you don't know about the spot, just stay tuned because we're going to let you know any and everything you want to know about it because we have the owners here with us. And we're not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to the owners so they can just give you a brief little introduction. Then we're going to get right to it, to the cloud. And y'all can just go ahead, just introduce yourselves.
My name is Tyler Chong. I'm the studio director at the spot, so I handle all of the screen printing orders that go through. I work with Doku, the art director, on all the logos and all that.
Okay. Hell yeah.
I'm James. I'm the project director, so I basically manage all the projects and deal with the clients as they come through the spot. And my brand is Original Players.
Okay.
The spot.
How y'all doing? My name is Doku. I'm the art director for the spot. I work tight knitly with that dude over there. So, bring all the logos and the graphics on the spot.
Word. That's what's up.
I think not on camera we have Alex, Brian, Derek, and Cam.
Killer.
Right. So it's 7 owners total.
Shout out all those who couldn't make it.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the whole spot crew, man. But let's just go ahead and just get into it because from what I'm hearing already and just a little research I've done by myself, you guys are all creators in a sense. Artistic vibes with the streetwear, like just the clothing in general is like, it's dope. And it seems like you guys are like leading the forefront as far as how it's going down in Richmond. So give us a little backstory of how you guys all came together and how the spot actually came into fruition.
That's you.
I mean, basically all of us kind of became friends and became cool mutually. Somebody knew somebody, and then we basically all had the same vision. And we all have our independent brands, so we said, let's come together and put it all in one spot.
Hell yeah.
So
That's what's up.
yeah, basically, it just does it like that.
Hell yeah. Now, as far as the spot, I know you guys have individual brands that you guys do as well. Now, is that incorporated in the spot as well, or do you guys just leave that as its own entity and just have the spot running, as its own thing? Or is it?
Kind of hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like with our individual brands as well as like the spot, like we're like trying to push like a creative confidence narrative.
Mm-hmm.
So like with our individual brands, like we push that through the spot, but we don't limit that to just our brands. We limit that to like Virginia creators overall.
Word. So as a creator, just coming up and seeing what you guys are doing, are you guys open to collaborating with people and then giving them opportunities to use your platform to show what they're doing and just possibly, do something that you guys can do moving forward?
100%. I mean, we are big with kind of just opening the door, collaborating, partnering with other brands, other people, and just creating for Virginia as a whole. For real.
Word. Have you guys collaborated with anybody already? Because I did hear some things, as far as certain artists, but I'm gonna leave that to y'all to talk about who you guys have done certain collaborations with.
Shoot, let us know, man.
I mean, I guess we collaborated with Humble in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel like all of us have, we're all been in Richmond for a while, so
Right.
we've all worked with multiple people. We know a decent amount of people out here, so, I mean, as far as the spot, though, collaborations, yeah.
Okay.
Besides Humble, he's a muralist in Richmond. Crazy work.
Right.
Crazy work. He blesses with the back, so we'll go see that.
Hell yeah.
You got a tag they want to see his work?
Yeah, it's HMBL_.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do our research. We'll get it right. We'll make sure it's
You'll
in
see
there.
him.
Yeah.
You can
Crazy
listen.
well.
Hell yeah. Now, with you guys starting this business during the pandemic, how has that been? Has that been a challenge to say the least?
I mean, one, it's been good, but it has had some hiccups and some challenges. But I mean, for the most part, it's been good. I mean, the pandemic kind of gave us the time to kind of get stuff together and then put it into action. So,
Word.
but yeah, I mean, anything in this pandemic at this point is challenging.
How does 7 young minds during the pandemic be like, hey guys, look, this is what it is, stick to the vision, like we got to get this done?
Yeah, because I know most people just trying to survive and, you know what I mean, do what they got to do to, I mean, make it day by day right now. So, I mean, yeah, explain that because, you know what I'm saying, y'all making it happen.
I mean, like, when you love what you do, whether you in a pandemic or not pandemic, you gonna make it happen regardless. And I feel like we all had like that same passion and drive, like to really make something happen for us. Like, we've all been in a position where like we try to go through like a gallery or like try to like go through somebody to push our stuff, and we didn't have that outlet. So we said, can I curse?
Yeah.
So we said, fuck it. And that's how it's gonna happen.
I always wanted somebody to be like, can we cuss?
I think we looked at it as an opportunity too. Like I said, just kind of buckled down and said, look, it's the time to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff isn't necessarily like normal, I guess, or where we expected it to be, but I mean, we can do this for real.
It definitely ain't normal, but you know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is like when you starting off on something like this, when ain't nothing normal, when everything get back to normal, you be part of the normal, man. That's damn right.
Not only that, I think on top of just all the negative stuff that's been happening in the news and, you know, police brutality in Richmond, I think Richmond, you know, they got a pretty strong opinion on things, you know, they stand for what they want. And unfortunately, all the riots and stuff that have taken place kind of left Richmond kind of scarce. So
Yeah.
I think we want to bring kind of, you know, that loving community back, where, you know, open space where people can create, and not only just for us, but we want to help other people create.
Hell yeah.
And I know Broad Street got hit kind of hard by the riots and all that junk. Y'all store wasn't affected none by the riots and everything?
We didn't get it till like right after the riots.
Oh yeah, y'all still did. Pray on that, man. I mean, just
Hell yeah. So as far as advice that you could give to just a group of gentlemen, don't have to be gentlemen, women, anybody just has a vision but doesn't know how to, you know, put it together, what would you say to them just to, you know, kind of get the ball rolling, not being hesitant on that opportunity because you may miss it?
I say you can't give up. You gotta, not only you can't give up, you have to put yourself in position. I think a lot of people kind of are working, you know, like an artist or something, like I'm doing some work, I'm gonna just post it on IG and I'll be famous. But you gotta, like, you know, go out, you gotta network, you gotta put yourself in position to be able to receive the fruits of your labor and the blessings that,
Hell yeah.
you know, what you do.
keep on grinding.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
sir.
another piece of advice would just be to, like you said, just do it and kind of stay focused and save your chicken.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Chicken. You make some, reinvest it, and just keep it so you can grow rather than take it and, you know, do crazy shit with it.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. No hustling backwards.
Just not checking.
Facts.
Mhm.
So what does the spot personally represent for each of you guys?
Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors, sword.
I'll go first.
I'll say that.
For me, growing up in, well, I didn't grow up here, but I came out here to go to college at BCU like around 2015, and being a young black artist, you know, I'm trying to get in galleries and this and that, and people just shitting me out, like no type of luck. So for me, I think it's a space to be able to come as a young creative and get my stuff, not only get my stuff made, but just for someone to hear me out. Like, I wasn't even getting like responses to emails, so I think just a space for a young creative to be able to get a response, and not only that, but advice, and on top of that, you get through.
That's what's up.
Damn right.
So y'all hear that out there. This is an open space, open opportunity for you to feel, you know, welcomed. And you don't have to feel like your art or whatever you're creating isn't good enough. They'll give you a shot.
Sir, don't be scared to step out, man. You got something, let the world see it.
I think for me, this was kind of like always the vision I had to be able to have a space where I can just like not at home, not in the workplace, not at school, whatever, and just to be able to come and create and collaborate with other people and other like-minded individuals. So that's kind of like, I guess what the spot means to me. It was just really a part of my vision. So being able to do this and grow it, something I always wanted to and work with the community as well. Fact. We are big on community outreach. We have some stuff in the works for the community. That's what's up.
So for me, I think I'm kind of similar to Chong in the sense, like when you first get to Richmond, you know, I went to art school, and before you get to college for art, like you like the best artist, you like, you know, the top tier person. When you come into a market where like, you know, it's competitive, you kind of get lost out, especially being like a black male. So it's like, I did the same thing he did. I tried to get inside galleries, tried to, you know, work with agencies, but I didn't fit their criteria. So I just made my own. We made our own. And that's, you know, kind of what this means to us. It's like, we're creating that space for people who can't speak, have room to speak. So yeah, that's kind of what it means.
That's what's up. I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern here where you guys were in a situation where somebody could have potentially opened the doors for you, but it didn't necessarily work out that way. So you guys just fucking made your own doors.
Man, I got a story to tell you, man. Look. All right, so look, me and Chong, right? So it was something in the water, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. So look, it was that something in the water, bro. And like, you know, this was like a big event. We trying to get something going. And like, you know, we made this shirt for Virgil Abloh, right? Mm-hmm. And tell me why, like, you know, we go to it and we meet bruh, right? He don't look at us. Like he doesn't acknowledge us. I had my whole hand on his shoulder. He kind of tall. I'm like, don't worry how tall I am. So like I put my hand on his shoulder or whatever, and he didn't acknowledge us. And I knew like from that point on, like I'm never letting that happen to me again. Period. That's it.
Smart.
That's enough motivation right there.
Yeah,
Shit.
So I know who I am next time I touch your man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I got a store, nigga. What's up?
Next time I that's how you be touching my shoe.
Like, what is this? This is amazing. Who is this? It's me, nigga. The same nigga that you weren't paying attention to. What's up?
If I get off me, man.
Oh man. But yeah.
So what are some things? Because I hear you guys talking about a lot about giving back to the community, and what are some things that you want to accomplish in Richmond? I've already heard some things, but if there's anything else you want to elaborate on.
Yeah, I mean, just like Chong said, just to create an open space for people to come in and create. It's not really another place like this with, I guess, all the avenues that we have put into one spot. One thing we are working on, we have a program called a Homeschool Creative Club. Basically, it's a program for high school students that'll happen over the winter break. And basically, we'll have classes with them, like short classes, and walk them through the process of creating a brand, a logo, and the t-shirt design. And then they'll pitch the design to us, and the winning design will get their stuff printed here in a photo shoot to go along with it. So this is like one of the ways that we're beginning to work our way into working with the community.
Word. That's what's up.
So you have a way for somebody to promote their brand and have a way to model it out, which I'm yeah, that's cool. That's dope.
And I mean, it's more so to give the kids like to be able to say like, look, you can do this too. Like we did stuff like this. Like we all have our own brands. They're doing well. Like you can do something like this too if that's what you really want to do.
Hell yeah. Word. Now, did anybody else in the Cloud TV team have any questions for these guys, man? Because they dropping gems right now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm hype about the footage I got already. I already know that this is going to actually make sense.
I got on the t-shirt right now from the spot. I mean, what kind of fabric is these? I'm feeling real nice in mine. I'm feeling real nice.
You're looking good.
Yeah,
what's your question, T?
You skate, right? You ever made some board designs?
Nah, I wanted to. I really want to print. I fuck with a carpet company, how they print their own stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking into getting the machine. I mean, the design is easy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want it to sound like copy or nothing, but yeah, I'm not worried about the design. I want to print because I screen print most of the stuff here, so I want to get into printing boards.
That'd be cool, yo.
Yeah,
If
working.
you definitely did that, I would definitely shout
I
out.
was talking about it with Darren at Monkey
Yeah,
Bone.
for sure.
Yeah, we're trying to get that, so we'll see.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Network.
I got a quick question. I don't know if we touched on it yet or not, but what would you say has been the biggest obstacle you guys have had to face?
It's a good ass question, dog. I say after like learning how everybody works. You know, everyone's different. Everyone, you know, we all got our own lives, family, work, this and that situation. So, you know, being understanding of, you know, what I'ma do, he may not know how to do or be comfortable doing. So learn how everyone can play their part and, you know, communicate. You know, we're it's kind of like getting close to like a family now. So it's like all in or, you know, nothing.
Yeah, but nah, I say the same thing he said, and then also kind of figuring out each other's strengths and weaknesses. Since it's 7 people, and that's a lot of people and a lot of ideas in one space. So just figuring out what works.
Spot.
Word. Well, I'm just gonna pass it off to y'all one last time, just to give your names again. Anything you want to plug in as far as social media, websites, anything you have going on. One last time before we get into our bullshit.
My name is Tyler Chong. I'm the studio director at the Spot, so I do with all the printing, and I work with Doku, the art director, on the logos and all the art design. And my personal brand is Human Creations, with the B, with the A in human is a V. That's on all social media. Well, I only have IG. So.
I'm James Crump, the project director at the Spot. My brand is Original Players. Follow Original Players brand on Instagram, along with my boy Jake Francis. So
Good God. My name is Dwayne Doku, and I'm the art director over at the Spot. You can follow me on Instagram at art.doku, and on Twitter, my tag is Bobby Basquiat. That's Bobby_Basquiat. Yeah, that's my whole thing.
Whole Mountain Pot, man. 7 West Broad Street, man. Y'all come check them out.
Nah, I ain't gonna say about that.
Yo, they have some cool ass names. My shit is just M Green 40. Like, I need to reevaluate my shit.
I got 3 letters.
You want a nickname right now? I'll give you a nickname. All right. So let's see. What you like?
Shit. I mean, you know, clothes.
All right. What else?
Shoes.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, you crippin'?
Nah.
All right. So let's see. Your favorite color, blue. All right. You gonna have to give me a moment.
That's cool.
name generator.
You have a name for it by the time we fill you out by the end of
Let me see.
Favorite color is blue. You say Jones green.
My last name's Green, yeah.
So you say blue green.
Ooh.
We gonna send the invoice in the mail for that.
Hey, we gonna take that to the cloud, yo. If that's my new name, let me know in the comments, yo. Let me know right now. Blue, green, let me know.
We gotta send the invoice.
All right. So we gonna take a quick break, guys, and then we're gonna get right back to it, man. We having fun in here over at the Spot, but just stay tuned to the cloud.
I say like old ass couples who do drugs together. 30-year married, they in love, whatever. Teddy bear attached to the rug with sweater. Before last June, she would write me letters back.
Oh, shit. I know it's like that. You like that? Yeah, it's the Spot, nigga. I don't know where your ass is. All right, bro. Men in black.
My future dark, I park. Said in my car, oh you went too far. Oh we seen this part. Oh your ashy ankles and my lips so dark. I say like, okay. Sweat fall all on my fit. Pick up the pack, then I pick up the kids. Get relapses all in my head. I ain't dead.
Welcome back to Cloud Judgment. I'm your host, Mike Green, with the Cloud TV crew, and also have the spot owners here with me. And before we kind of cut off a little bit, but I want to get back to the grand opening before I forget. Let the Cloud Nation know when the grand opening is.
The grand opening is November 7th. It's a Saturday. We'll be open at 12 and 12 to 7. So we'll be open all day.
Word. You said November 7th?
Yeah, November 7th.
Word. That's what's up. And Fox had a question for you guys too. I'm gonna let him ask this question real quick.
Yo, man. What's up, man? How y'all day going, man? How y'all day?
It's hella smooth.
Smooth. That's good. My bad. Let's get it though. Let's get it. What's your favorite memory of your childhood?
That's a good one. That's kind of deep, son. This shit's turned into a therapy session.
Who wanna go favorite childhood memory? Like which age range?
Yeah, childhood.
17 and under.
Yeah.
Dang, that's hard, son.
Dude.
I don't know.
I got one.
Any ass whoopings y'all remember or something?
You just had to get a good
Good ass whooping or
One time
something.
you did some bullshit.
Some stuck out
like,
there, man.
I do, but my brother did.
Yeah.
Man, I hope they don't see this. But, my dad was trying to clean the house. You know, they be having people over and shit. I'm kind of clean. I can see what's so clean. So, my brother be sleeping in. Yeah, he was like, my dad was like, yo, I'm cleaning, so you gotta get up real quick. You know, if you ain't got clean, I'm a clean. And then I guess my brother didn't get up. And I didn't see it, but I heard it. And I know what happened. I saw it like the corner of my eye, but my brother's bed is like right here against the wall. So you got a corner right here. And my dad jumped over. And I don't know if he hit him or slapped him. But he jumped over and we just heard like a and then my dad cleaned the room.
It sounded like he had an elbow drop on his ass from off the top rope.
It was crazy. That's all I got.
And we talk about ass whippings. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I got a few to choose from, but we had just moved into a house, me and my mom, and I don't know what I was watching, but I was watching something on TV about sculpting using wax and wood and shit. So I was like, shit, I got wax, I got wood. So I had like some Lincoln logs and like some like thick ass crayons. So I went in the bathroom, got a lighter, and started melting the wax. Cause I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, sculpt something and put it together. Like 5 minutes in, I'm sitting there over the toilet like this. Boom! She busted the shit. She busted through the door. What the hell you doing? We just moved to the house. You trying to burn it down already? And she just started wilding. Like, I don't know. I mean, she was about to put me out at that point. Like, she just whooped my ass. And that junk, I mean, I ain't never even do no shit like that again.
Shout out moms with that good ass whooping, man. That's a good lesson right there.
I know you got your ass.
I definitely got my ass whooped a couple times, but like it was nothing OD that like I don't know, when you get your ass whooped like damn near every single day, you not really there's nothing that's like OD crazy. I don't know if I got a crazy like childhood. Oh, matter of fact,
I said one time she ain't even had to whip my ass. I tried to do some gymnastic shit in the bathroom on the. Man, I bust my ass.
Shout out at this laboratory.
I had a big ass knot on my head. She was like, "Don't even worry about Dexter's laboratory."
Hey, shout out to self-discipline, man. That's what we need.
Sometimes you just gotta hold yourself accountable, you know?
Right. Oh man, let that joint ride.
You had like multiple bathrooms, just like one.
It was one.
You had your one operating, that was your hub right there.
Yo, your mama was like had to use the bathroom. You was doing some dumb shit in there.
Yeah.
She's like, James, what you doing? Nothing.
Come out looking crazy.
Oh, dude. Oh, man, I'm hot. I'm sweating.
Yo, that was a hell of a way to bring this shit in. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's time to get to the shits. I officially wanted to nominate our first cloudologist. Have y'all seen the Bill Burr SNL monologue?
Nah, man, you ain't got a chance to check that shit out, dog.
So Bill Burr got in his bag. So basically he put all cancel culture on notice. I don't know how y'all feel about cancel culture, but I can't stand them right now at this point because it seems like they're canceling everybody. And it seems like the whole purpose that started with it is kind of been taken away. And Bill Burr went into that. He's basically talking about how the rich white woman with the Gucci bags and the Prada slippers have taken over the movement and have made it about them instead of what the culture is really about. So now they're trying to cancel him and talking about, oh, he's racist. He has a black wife. You know, it's like everything that they're trying to say he's doing is the complete opposite. He's just shedding light on how they're taking these programs, these movements, and trying to just make it about them. And the shit that made it hilarious was the fact that he was talking about, yeah, so you'll talk all this shit, you'll take the blood money and the white privilege from the white man, but then when it gets down to it, you'll mess with a black man and say it's not consensual. He was just dropping some lyrical venom. And that's why they killed him for this shit. And then he went into like gay pride and how they have July as their month. And he was like, I find it kind of crazy that slaves get the shortest and the coldest, wackest month in the year, but you give the gay community the most lit month. Like, hold on, we need to reevaluate that. So just the way he attacked that whole thing, I felt like that was dope because now a lot of celebrities are scared to even get in their bag for real because they don't want to get canceled. And as us being creators, we already know certain things, certain limitations we have. So it just feels good to see somebody out there that's vouching for us.
First thing, somebody just got canceled. Who just got canceled?
Who just got canceled?
Was it Nick?
Everybody got canceled.
Are you talking about the Nick Cannon situation?
Yeah, I already said Nick Cannon situation. How he got canceled from that shit? A lot of people getting canceled.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Well, man, first of all,
bullshit.
shout out to this cloudologist, man. This nigga building cumulus clouds out this bitch. But I mean, Bill was right though, man. The only thing that happened for real though, like with the cancel culture, man, anytime you speak a truth that don't nobody want to hear, your ass get canceled. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck all them soft ass niggas, man. Bill Burr was sitting there wasn't doing shit but speaking the goddamn truth. Huh? You damn talking my shit. I'm gonna do my shit because you can't. You know what I'm saying? You damn right.
All that soft shit out the window.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to say. You know what I mean? You got your First Amendment right. I mean, you got your amendment rights, freedom of speech and shit. But as soon as somebody say something about a rich ass woman that don't want to, you know what I mean? They ain't got shit to do with nothing. Then that's when you get canceled. I mean, you could show killing the niggas every day on the screen. You can talk about how this nigga ain't nothing, this nigga ain't nothing. As soon as you say, oh man, white woman, you canceled, get the fuck out of here. Hey, shout out Bill, man. That nigga get
Yeah, like that.
Hey, I fuck with Bill. I only seen like 2 stand-ups, but I fuck with bro. He dope.
Yeah, I saw his thing too. I mean, he ain't say
He's
nothing
funny,
wrong
though.
in my
He's
book.
funny.
He ain't saying shit wrong, man. Fuck the cancel culture.
He low-key like a white.
Damn, let's fuck them all.
Oh, them salty ass.
Now, another thing I came across, I don't know if y'all saw it, the new iPhone's coming out, but I read that bitch ain't even coming with a charger.
What?
What you supposed to do with that shit?
What are you supposed to do?
It's solar powered?
You buy a new one when it dies.
You know what they about to do, right? They about to come up with some $72 charger that you gotta get just
Honestly,
exclusively for the new iPhone.
I don't even like it.
So
To me, it look like an iPhone 5. I'm gonna get it, but that joint, I don't like it though.
Yeah, I ain't really seeing nothing groundbreaking.
Now, I mean, would old chargers work on it? I'm hoping. I'm guessing they thinking everybody in the damn world got an iPhone. I'm guessing.
You're gonna buy that joint.
That's why they gonna sell it separately for like $75, nigga. I'm telling you.
You're gonna get that joint straight to just say it, and you're gonna be like, charge. That shit go charge.
I'm telling you, my prediction is gonna be a digital charger. It's gonna have 2 apps up there. It's gonna read your
That's cool. I'm gonna put my shit on a little The little joint.
The docking
Oh, the
station.
docking pad. Yeah.
Y'all know what we call that, man?
Huh? They gonna have a
Dead
special
mission,
facility.
nigga.
You sell me a phone without no charger, then that plug into a wall or something.
$1,200 phone, you can't even give me the connector to plug in the wall, nigga. What the
Still
fuck?
fucking battery don't need.
They said, fuck it, if you broke, you can't get it. You know, if it died, just buy a new one.
We in a pandemic. Come on, Apple, look out for a brother. Shit.
Take $200 off.
I already took away the headphones. They slowly taking away shit. Like, yeah, we gonna take this away from them.
They can start charging for the box soon.
Like, damn, I can't even get a box.
Just ship your ass just a phone.
Extra $100.
You want a box, nigga?
The limited edition box.
What do you really need your box for anyway?
That's what they're gonna hit you with. I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Just give it
That's
to
for my
me.
box.
I'm used to it. Shit.
I was gonna say, people still gonna get that joint though.
Hey, yo, people still gonna fuck with that shit, yo.
No doubt.
That's just hilarious. And then, y'all remember the group chat when Fox brought up Steve Harvey?
Man, oh yeah, man.
We had to talk about this on the podcast, yo, because Fox was just coming through with some motivational words, you know what I'm saying?
Fucked it all up by saying Steve Harvey. He had to fuck it up.
It was motivational, though. Let's keep it real. It was
motivational as hell, but fuck Steve Harvey. on this basis, on this basis only, you know.
Yeah, go ahead, real. Let them know.
No, on this basis only, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got divorced 3 times and remarried 3 times, and then you gonna have to come up with a book talking about something, think like a man, you a relationship guru.
Hold on. My question is, did it sell?
Nigga, they made a movie and everything
Did
out
you
of
watch
it.
the movie?
Hell no, I ain't watched the movie. No, I ain't lying.
I feel like you won't.
No, I ain't lying.
I watched it.
I ain't watching.
I can't even lie.
I ain't watched that joint.
Wasn't it 2 of them?
They made a man too.
Yeah, it is too.
Right, I think
Yeah.
it was 2 of them jobs.
I just know I ain't following no damn Steve Harvey on no relationship, Nathan. It was gonna take me, you know what I mean, 2-3 marriages, and I started
The
listening to
only
that
thing you
nigga.
can say is he been through most of the shit he probably talking about.
3 times over, so I probably would listen to somebody.
He
Not to
learned
say
from
he
hella
good at
mistakes.
it.
I learned from somebody who won and got it right off the first time. Somebody who had to fuck up 3 damn times, you know. Fuck that shit.
So you got the relationship aspect of it, but the thing that I don't like about Steve Harvey is he dissed Dr. Cornel West. He called him Uncle Tom. Him and I believe it was Tavis Smiley. Something about Obama and them backing Obama and having problems with Obama not living up to all of the things that he said he would do for the black community. I kind of agreed with it to a certain degree. I think he kind of held some weight.
But then he go visit Trump, though?
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you. I know I ain't lying. Fuck that.
Well, look, Lori Harvey is his daughter, kind of, sort of, so, you know, I gotta let the nigga rock. I'm sorry.
Hey, shout out to daughter Harvey. Hey, look, Instagram M.757. Hey, but she be in a lot of shit too, though, man.
She
That
belongs
little
to the
wild
streets,
ass. Next time she want to get on Cloud TV, you know.
But nice segue, Damien, because you said with Trump, they trying to cancel Ice Cube right now because he's trying to work this platinum plan out with Trump. So I want to get y'all thoughts on that. Are y'all familiar with the platinum plan and everything that Trump's trying to put together on that? Yeah.
Give a quick rundown of that junk.
But for everybody that doesn't know out there, the Platinum Plan is committing to giving $500 billion in access of capital, creating 3 million new jobs, improvements in healthcare and education, school choice, criminal justice reform, and favorable trade deals for black farmers and manufacturers. So there is some good deals in there, but is this something that he's just going to use to win that vote, or is it going to be something that he carries through with? Because I was listening to a show and they made a good point. It's like if Ice Cube was really, you know, about this, why would he wait until like a week or however the time is until the election? Why wouldn't this be something we hear about sooner? But I play devil's advocate. It's like maybe this was the only opportunity he had to get in those doors. So let's not go back to, you know, cancel culture. Let's not cancel somebody, you know, so quickly until we know what's going on. Sometimes you just got to get one of us in the door to figure it out so we can infiltrate, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get y'all thoughts on that.
But shit, you probably heard about it now because you working with $500 billion damn dollars. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't gonna have the idea and shoot it out. You gotta go through hoops dealing with that amount of money. But I mean, Ice Cube doing something good, man. You know what I mean? If they gonna sit there and down Trump because he working with Ice Cube to do some shit, talking about something. It's a campaign, like what the fuck you call that? Some shit to get him elected, man. Screw all that. He's still helping your ass out, goddammit. And what about the Democrats? They shot a video taking a damn knee in the dashiki, and y'all niggas in there, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. shout out to somebody who actually making a difference. You know what I mean? Trying to do something positive out here, man. I ain't got no problem with him.
But the thing about it too, though, is Trump probably not gonna do that, do the whole platinum plan thing, unless he get reelected. So he kind of working for no reason, hopefully. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but who's on the other side really thinking about that? Who came up with a $500 billion plan to build up some blacks? You know what I'm saying? So at least, you know what I mean? You can't knock the man for doing, you know what I mean, what he need to do.
But at the end of the day, it's still fuck Trump. Yeah, regardless. You take the money though.
You damn right. We do what we need to do.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that Trump is really who he is? Or you think this whole thing is like a gimmick? Like what he's doing like his presidency? Because niggas used to fuck with Trump. Don't get it twisted. Like Snoop Dogg, or like everybody used to fuck with Trump.
Let me tell you something. When the Democrat election, when they were talking about Trump denounced racism, he did it plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? All the white supremacists, you know what I'm saying? 2000, 2016, I could put all the goddamn proof on the bottom of the shit to prove it. But, you know what I mean? He denounced it plenty of times, but it's the angles the media take on him. When you don't say nothing that's good that he's doing, and you steadily point the finger at everything bad he's doing, nobody gonna see nothing good. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I see it like, man, anytime the goddamn media goddamn downing you probably doing something positive, man. From my understanding and my study. I get into all that shit later, but anytime you under the eye of the media and they downing your ass, everybody, it's because you're doing something good for somebody else.
Makes sense.
I mean,
So Trump doing some good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trump doing good.
What
I ain't say okay.
has he
For,
done,
I ain't gonna need to say for black and white for racism, but no,
you
I mean,
said for somebody.
okay, how many lives he actually said? Okay, from Obama 8 years, before y'all jump on me about this, Obama 8 years, how many lives did he cause and how many countries he invaded? And then you tell me how many Trump did and how many lives he caused and invaded. And we could tell you who he's saving. Shout out to the military in the United States of America. I'm just spitting facts down.
I mean,
Yeah, that's one way.
I understand where you going with it, but at the same time, I mean, Trump could have saved more lives and he didn't, and he spent more time repealing everything that Obama did than actually doing stuff to move the country forward. You think about it.
Yeah, like
And we were in the war before Obama, so he didn't necessarily initiate that as well.
So I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, I'm not gonna say he hasn't done anything good like his whole 4 years.
But it doesn't outweigh the bad.
That shit is not equal though, not close to being equal.
It's like 70-30, probably 75.
Even with black money? You know what I'm saying? Obama had more money in black pockets than Trump did?
I feel like he had more like things in place for like your healthcare, like the whole like research organization he had to like prevent like pandemics that we have right now. Like Trump disbanded
Got rid of that.
So if he would have never disbanded that, we probably wouldn't be in a COVID epidemic right now.
Yeah, but y'all gotta look behind that. When he predicted it, he knew it was gonna happen. So they knew. Listen to his speeches.
But think about it.
Listen to the speeches.
They told him, and then those people told Trump that it was happening. It was right here, and he didn't do anything.
So 4 years ago, you told him that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? This year. So you already got everything out. You already got what's gonna roll out. You already got what you gonna treat him with. If he ain't going with it, he be like, nah, stop all this shit. You ain't gotta put none of this out. Don't make no goddamn pandemic. Don't let them niggas from China send this shit over here. If he just against all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all this pandemic. None of this shit gotta happen. But 4 years ago, you got fucking, what's that nigga, Bill Gates, all them, Fauci, all them niggas talking about some, yeah, it's gonna be a pandemic.
But Obama put this stuff in place for this moment. Obama set stuff up for now, and then Trump came in and said, no, I don't give a fuck what he did.
Yeah, but what was gonna come behind this though? What was gonna come behind? What's gonna come behind them planning a pandemic for this year? Them telling you years ago that it was gonna happen this year. What is they plan? No, I mean, how do they know? Why do they know? And what are they gonna do with it? Why is Trump saying no? I'm not a Trump supporter, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know everybody's viewpoint.
Because he doesn't, he don't care. He didn't want to take on anything that Obama did and say like this was good. Because he doesn't. One, he clearly doesn't listen to the science. He doesn't look at the science. He said it today on Twitter. Like, he said Joe Biden is going to listen to the scientists. Right there is all you need to know. That's basically him saying, I don't listen to nobody but myself.
No, because the other side created the scientists created the junk in North Carolina and brought it to China when they set it up. I hear what you're saying, though, but
sounds like we all gonna agree to disagree on this one. But we'll take it to the cloud. We want to get your responses on how you feel about this. Hit us in the comments. Let us know how you feel about Trump, Ice Cube, and the Platinum Plan. Because we can talk about this shit all day.
You damn right.
Please stop dragging Ice Cube. Ice Cube deserves.
No, ain't nobody dragging Ice Cube. Shout out Ice Cube. He doing something positive. He's just getting with somebody who can do it too.
You always been for the people. Can't knock the hustle, man.
Today is a good day.
I was about to say that.
That's a perfect way to end it. Now, have y'all seen this shit with fucking Steph Curry's wife? I don't know about y'all. I might go on a rant, but I'm getting tired of them fucking with her, yo. Like, she can't do shit. Dyed her hair blonde, and now they bothering her. I was like, yo, she talked about how men ain't looking at her and how she want to feel, you know what I'm saying, sexy and all this and that. For me as a dude, I'm like, yo, that's the ultimate cosign where everybody know that's my wife and nobody talk to her, but I know in her perspective, it's like, yeah, damn, I want somebody to be like, hey, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? But
fuck that, you married and got every damn thing you want. The hell you out here want to strut, get some attention from.
But I feel like they dragging her too much. It's like, yo, like let her live. You know, are these females hating because they not in her shoes, so they just gotta pick everything she do wrong? Like, damn, like shit.
I feel like bullshit anyway. That shit shouldn't have even been a damn story. She dyed her hair. I don't give a damn.
I feel like she be trying too hard. For real.
She mad because Steph be getting hollered at. Women
That's what
be walking
that's
up
what
in
I'm like.
public.
Why do you want attention when you married, got a husband, and everything? Answer that, Miss Basketball Player's wife.
I can see the dilemma being, Steph's on fucking national TV or something, so she probably said it like, where my
It might be a confidence. It might be a confidence thing.
But yeah, but was she around there shooting in the gym? No. She sit her ass down. No way. What you worry about? Why you want somebody looking at you though?
I mean,
if you married, you lock that shit down. What you need?
All right, so let me ask you.
Was she worried about her likes went down 30 likes on the gram or
so
something?
I got a question for you, right? Let's say you got your shorty, right? And would you be mad if nobody was like fucking with her? Like they just like you bring your shorty around like a group of your dudes and they just say nothing. Like, nah, she alright, she not nothing, she just that.
Yeah, she could be, this nigga in the national eye. It's shit to come with it. He in the national, everybody know this nigga. Shit, 42 people around this block might know me.
For me, if I bring, so for example, if I bring a girl around my man, like, I need at least two comments. Oh, she bad as shit. Like, oh, she this, that, and the third. But they just say like, oh, she alright. See, like, I'm a feel some type of way though.
Hell no.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't really get that. Yeah. But like, I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Everybody wants somebody that's one.
But that's coming from him. I think for her, it might, like I said, it might be some self-esteem,
some confidence
type of thing.
But
think about it. She's sitting there watching all these women shoot their shot at her husband while she's sitting there getting no play. She's like, I'm bad. Why the fuck I ain't getting that?
She alright. And she's not the athlete.
She's a pretty woman.
So she's trying to John Legend wipe this whole thing.
Don't put Chris Teague in here because then they gonna not. Remember what happened last time? We said the E-word.
She responded.
But I will say she need to be a better team player. Need to be like LeBron's wife. LeBron's wife just sitting there doing what she needs to do.
And you ain't got her all on Facebook and something. No, man, ain't me. I mean, damn, it ain't about you. It's not about you. It's not about you.
Oh shit! She got kids and everything.
Thank you, man. Let your husband, you know what I mean, get all the attention. Damn, that's what you're there for. He in the limelight for that reason. God damn. I can understand if he won't give you no goddamn attention or something. Now, if he won't, I can understand that. But when you talking about everybody, why you? I don't understand.
First thing he said when he read it. Damn, she's tripping.
So how y'all think Steph feel? You think he see all this shit and be like,
Shut up.
Just stop. Like,
Hey man, Steph trying to yank these threes. You know what I mean?
Really, like I'm going to the gym.
I don't really think he worried about it either. I don't think he really.
That's not, it shouldn't be. It's something that shouldn't even been in the line. Like for real, you worry about motherfucker changing their hair and shit. Yeah, people out here starving and shit. You know what I mean? And we put it on the news when I go get my hair cut and shit. You know what I mean?
that's gonna shut down all my.
That's what I'm afraid of that. You know what I mean?
Get real like that. We supposed to have a little fun. Now every time I talk about like, nah, it's real shit. It's like, damn. All right, we can't talk about nothing.
We talking about everything, y'all. We just talking about some.
I'm just bullshitting. I'm just bullshitting.
Some damn woman down her hair talking from don't like see me.
Well, let's get on some music shit though. I saw a YouTube video that kind of like sparked some interest in my mind as far as they said that the Drake stimulus package is dead. How y'all feel about that?
I don't even know what that shit is.
Well, basically every time Drake get on your single, you get that cosign from him, then you blow up like with the Migos.
Oh yeah,
You know how you do his thing. Like the list goes on. We could talk forever about
on
the
the
features.
Tuesday.
But
Then he
that's-
signed you and you never heard from you again because he stole your
I
song.
feel like it's starting to slowly die out. I feel like Travis Scott's that new Drake.
You the new Drake?
Yeah, because if Travis Scott's on the track, like I'm personally gonna listen to that joint.
By the way, I like Travis Scott.
I wouldn't say the new Drake. I would say Travis Scott is getting to that point where his feature can do the same thing, but I don't think it don't hold the same weight as Drake. The only other person I think holds that type of weight is Chris Brown. Cause if you get a feature from Chris Brown and that song play on the radio, that joint is over.
Facts.
True. I can see that, John.
Chris Brown.
Like Akon was.
I don't think Travis Scott at that.
Nah, I ain't nobody getting shit from Akon right now. Hey, Travis Scott be rocking though, man. You got them bangers.
I like Travis more.
Yeah, I bang with Travis more than I bang with Drake, man.
Go ahead, get that Happy Meal he got at McDonald's.
With
Get
no-
that Travis
Yo,
Scott
let's
meal.
talk about-
No, you can't get the Travis Scott meal. I'm gonna talk about how the little Puerto Rican dude get the McFlurry with a Big Mac and shit. This nigga got a damn single cheeseburger. You can't even get no lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, or nothing. Travis Scott got water and a small fry on his shit. Man, how the hell that
Lactose
happen?
intolerant.
Straight up. But whole time, I feel like Travis, that whole McDonald's thing, he blew that. Like he lost on that. Like I expected like
You think he lost?
no, I think he won. But like personally, as a Travis Scott fan, like if I was a Travis Scott fan, like I don't want a Happy Meal. I don't want like the little.
But you gotta
toy.
think about it. To keep it authentic, you gotta get what that person gets when they go.
Yeah, that's what he ordered when he goes.
So if that's what he get, then that's what he gonna sell.
Bro, that's like you
he
saying.
ain't
Like,
gonna go there and get a Happy Meal.
but that's like you saying instead of him having like a Fortnite thing, you just get a chance to hear Travis Scott play with you on the console while you play as your own regular person. That's not the same shit.
I don't get the comparison.
Bro, it's like instead of Travis Scott having like his own little like Fortnite thing, he doesn't. Like there's no Travis Scott Fortnite thing, and the only thing that comes with it is like you can play like what Travis Scott like on a headset or some shit like that, or like something pointy. See what I'm saying? Like there's no tangible.
But I mean, he
item.
did get his thing. He dropped a whole
Yeah, for
collection.
Fortnite, for McDonald's.
I'm talking about for McDonald's too. He dropped all the clothes, all the merch, all that.
He dropped hell.
Oh, he had
On his
merch too.
website,
He had a
yeah.
whole.
What for the McDonald's rollout?
He did 3 different drops of merch. In the gym.
All right,
do
so
it.
he can
But I
sell one of them
wouldn't
shirts
buy
right
it.
now. Like,
Yeah.
It was more just Travis. It was more Travis.
But
I just want to.
He got a bag at the end of the day.
How the hell he land that jump?
I think.
He had like a chicken nugget pillow.
I feel like
Free 20 mil? And he doing this thing with Wingstop, the lemon pepper.
that's what I'm
Yeah, he was doing that while he was growing his
If you
hairline.
can go out of your normal circle, I think you're dope. Mac Miller, he changed his whole style. Look at Wiz. People usually don't like Wiz when he tries to do anything other than Christian OJ.
Whoa, all right, everybody relax. Everybody relax. When I said, everybody relax, now my voice gotta get deep.
He did raise it up. He did raise it up.
Everybody relax. All right?
You would have said that.
I said it. So look, that's what I said. I said that Wiz kind of.
No. Hey, you see how you try to choose his words?
So I said Wiz fell off, and here's the reason why. I said that. From like high school Wiz, Cushion Orange Juice, Cabin Fever, How Fly, the Currency collab. Like I was pressed to get a Wiz album. What's the last Wiz album that came out? What's the last Wiz album that came out?
He had a couple Instagram posts.
But what I'm saying though is,
You said Wiz had no longevity.
no, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I
You
said.
said that Wiz was not. You said Wiz. Niggas don't listen to Wiz.
Facts.
And you said you compare him. Did he compare him to Dom?
No. I compared Larry June to Wiz because I said when Larry June sings, he reminds me of Wiz, and I said Larry June is what I wanted Wiz to be now.
Yeah,
But that's two different.
How did you stop?
Because Wiz is here, Larry.
But what I'm saying, Larry June reminds me, like, if Wiz kept that same style till now, I feel like he would sound similar to how Larry June is. Because, like, when I hear Currency and Larry June, that kind of is like my Wiz and Currency from back in 08. For me. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we already discovered that. You was out of pocket. We passed it.
What I'm saying, though, is like, when I say, like, I don't think that Wiz fell off financially. When it comes to music, like, he doesn't give me the same feeling that he gave me back in 08. Like, when he dropped a mixtape, I was pressed for it.
You didn't say that. That's not.
I did say that.
You didn't say that.
I literally said, when he came out with Cushion, see, now my voice gotta get deep again. I said, when he came out with Cushion Orange Juice, Cabin Fever, and How Flies, like, I was pressed to get those albums or those mixtapes.
We understand. We heard you say that today.
Oh my God.
I say that. We made the argument.
I promise to God I say that.
On top of that, though, I mean, this nigga just supposed to grow as a person, as an artist.
I feel you, but I'm not saying he fell off. Like, Wiz is a dope person. He didn't fall off financially. I'm saying when it comes to music, like.
So you basically say he fell off music.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying? So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that Wiz.
Everybody was like, what the fuck is you saying?
Did he not fall off
I
music?
don't think he fell off. I think he just had his run.
You pumping Wiz right now?
It was a hell of a run.
That's his
Can't play
lane.
Wiz. I was watching the video. I can't do
Well,
it.
I don't only listen to Currency when doing this, but people only listen to Currency when they smoke.
Yep.
You can say the same thing.
Yeah, but.
I listen to that nigga when I'm trying to get money.
People only listen.
Exactly.
People only listen to Travis
said
Scott
what?
when they trying to turn up.
You said what?
People only listen to Travis Scott when they trying to turn up. It's the same. I mean, that's their lane.
Oh no, man.
Wiz created like besides Snoop Dogg, to me, Wiz was the next person that you wanted to smoke because this nigga was doing this shit.
And Wayne.
That's how much-
I want to smoke with
That's what
Wayne.
I'm saying. That's how much influence Wiz had, though.
It's him, Currency, and Snoop. Like those, when you think about rappers that are like real stoner type shit, like nigga had you wearing chucks and fucking
Came over.
Facts, 501s too.
in a pirate hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yellow pants.
Exactly. Niggas had a
But don't lie to him. Don't lie to him. I mean, Cushion OJ was probably as close as he ever got to a classic.
Nah.
Cabin Fever, nigga, what you talking about? Yes, sir. Yes,
So another
sir.
mixtape.
Taylor Alderdice.
Who would you Taylor Alderdice? So another mixtape. You don't have any classic albums.
But I felt like Taylor Alderdice was like, it was a mixtape, but it didn't have to be. Because it was all.
It could have been an album.
But
You know-
you also have to.
But that was during that time where mixtapes and albums were kind of the same.
Yeah, that was all merging.
Like,
That's when Drake dropped so far.
And at the same time, like, yeah, his music didn't like go crazy, like I guess how niggas expected it to. but he still had a bigger influence than a lot of rappers, like on the game, on people as a whole.
What influence did
He
he
has
have?
people dyeing their hair. He had people dressing.
He got tailored
That's what I'm
game.
saying though.
To me, I feel like
That's an influence. That's an influence.
Nigga had me drinking gin. I don't like gin.
Bombay.
This nigga had niggas wearing polos, wearing like suits to
He had a little
school
heart,
and shit.
little heart,
Like stuff like that. That reaches beyond music, but it's still like it's very impactful.
When he had the most influence, that's when he was coming out with those mixtapes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying though.
So he has
So
to.
he ain't got no more gas. That's what you're saying.
So he has to
He ain't
have
got no
that
more
same
juice.
influence just for someone to listen to his music.
No, I'm saying the music was so impactful that niggas took it a step further.
I was
Niggas aren't doing that.
Yeah,
no more.
niggas are supposed to take it a step further. Like Lil Wayne, you're basically saying he's
All
not
the
supposed to
albums.
fall off.
No, what I'm saying is Wiz eventually moved from music. Music was never like his main focus no more, which we agreed on. What I'm saying though, like, he should have just like, I don't know, like he should have, I feel like Wiz could have gone further with his music, but he decided to step back.
You was just disappointed that he branched out to other avenues.
I feel like Wiz is the balloon that I see keep going up, and I'm mad that he's going up, and I'm not in touch with that nigga type shit. Does that make sense?
No.
Yes. All right. So no, it's like, nah, fuck that. So look, it's like when Wiz made music, I felt that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was pressed. Like I used to like roll up and do everything he did, but then like he got to a point where like the nigga got too big, where like the music he wasn't putting his full effort into music.
It's like it was a freestyle.
I feel like he doesn't have to.
So that means
I never feel like an artist don't
that
have
means
to try.
he's not music's not his shit. So that means he fell
He
off.
don't. He.
So you was disappointed he just branched out. That's literally what you're saying. Like you saying instead of him focusing on the music, you mad that he got into fashion. He got into movies. Yeah.
MMA. The nigga beating niggas' asses now.
Yeah, you for real?
Yeah,
Wiz is.
I know he got bigger, but I didn't know he was fighting.
He's not really fighting trained.
When you look at his video, he's actually like.
First say
He
Wiz.
got some reach.
Yeah, that's basically.
He like 6'7".
Where's my
Wiz.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna start looking up.
That's what way you
That's taller.
That's what it sounds like. You're trying to.
Essentially, yeah.
It seemed like Currency was more about the music, and I think Currency may have even inspired Wiz to bring his best game. And I feel like Wiz without Currency is everything else but the
Currency
music.
explained it in the interview. Currency, obviously underground. Currency said, he wanted to stay underground do that. Wiz wanted to be a pop star. He wanted to have his own planet. So I feel like that's what happened. So I don't know about y'all, but I fuck with Wiz. He still be putting out bars.
I fuck with him as a person. I really do. I feel like he'd be the coolest nigga to chill with.
You just gotta.
Until you cough when you smoke weed with him. Kick your ass smooth up.
And he started playing some of his own cuts. I'm like, all right, man, I gotta go.
Nah, he's still making good music. His last project that just came out on 420. That shit, it was like a 6-pack or something. But that shit was hard. Like,
Was that the joint with Currency?
you got a joint on there with DJ Mustard produced the track. He got
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the shattered glass face.
yeah, he got some shit on there. He got some shit on there. He just more low key with it. He just be dropping loosies. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's still out here.
That's why I say if you follow up on Wiz's page, he's always working. He just linked up with Ruby, the girl.
Rose, yeah.
I just saw a video he had with Currency, and I had to turn it when he started rapping. He was on some Fruit Loop shit. I was like, what is going on?
Wow. See, I ain't say no shit like that. I ain't gonna say no shit like that. All right.
And I was a big Wiz fan. I was a stan. I was smoking.
I'm still a West fan. I'm just disappointed in my man.
Can you say I am?
So is it safe to say Wiz is gonna be on nobody's top 5?
No.
He
If you change it to influences, then he's in my top 5.
Since we in the top 5,
Bro, he changed up a lot of the fucking game.
Wiz did?
Come on, let's not even get.
Yeah, he definitely.
You want to say dyeing hair? Niggas was dyeing hair before that. People was dyeing hair in the 80s.
I'm the only female in here, so how y'all feel about like the new female rappers? How y'all feel about
The stripper rapper wave.
Only real rapper.
If it was female rapper waves, like the old school female rapper waves, like the Queen Latifah and all of it. This is stripper trap rap.
I think Megan Thee Stallion good. I fuck with Mulatto. That shit all right.
I fuck with Rhapsody. That's the best one in the game right now to me. And she from the crib.
Nah, not her. Kamaya.
Oh,
She's
Kamaya.
tough,
Oh.
but her last project was trash.
Nah, you talking about the joint?
That joint was trash.
The first two songs is kind of bangers. I ain't gonna hold you. But Rhapsody, like, she better than like a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
Facts.
Does she only be making that thought music? Or is she like really?
When dudes rap about fucking bitches 24/7, but when bitches talk about fuck niggas and dick and stuff, it's thought music.
Niggas can be thoughts too.
Yeah, niggas can be thoughts too.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Like Trey Songz. Trey Songz is a thought.
I think I can sum it up.
We get it to the table.
It comes down to this. It's like the simple fact y'all can do the thought behavior, but it's like the girls can be like, "Oh, your nipples out. Embrace your hoe. Do that." We say the same thing. You can't say that. You can't do this and that. So it's
Y'all
like,
calling
damn. So we trying to give you the same energy, but y'all can only keep it.
Most dudes.
But y'all comments be more reckless. Y'all be like titties, and we just put the eye emoji, and we get canceled. Like, look at this thirsty nigga in my shit. I'm like,
A whole post with ass cheeks out. You talking about? I just got my nails done.
Jobs by the City Girls is a fire ass song. That song hard as a bitch.
But let's be fair.
They be speaking truth.
I like the songs when they talk about finessing niggas. I like them songs.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if they had some songs where they were doing that.
All you doing talking about your pussy and shit? I ain't got time for this.
I don't know what she say. Get the heat. Get the
Yeah,
bread.
that's what I'm saying. I thought it was gonna be a bar song. Hey, I'm with Damien on that joint. I thought they was gonna make a song. It's made a song about fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
You put your ass cheeks in the camera talking about fucking. Okay.
But y'all gotta remember, Cardi B can't rap. Remember that. Like,
The nigga saying that he need to go
you
to
can't get mad at an artist that's not a rapper.
I get what you're
And
saying because
it's
I'm for like sexual like liberation. I feel like
you
women.
can't
Oh yeah,
expect Cardi
Dave's
to come
low,
with some
man.
lyrical
I
niggas.
fuck with
That's
Dave's
not her
low.
role in the game.
So let me ask you a question. What's the last
She did.
woman
She did.
dominated song that was like sexually liberating women besides Lil Kim?
Hold on, what?
So like Lil Kim was the only person who was like, all right, this what I'm gonna do to a nigga. You gonna like it, and I'm gonna sell out, right? You haven't like heard any woman have a platform to like be sexually liberated, to like say what she means and means what she says. Like,
Yeah, they just said it in a different way.
No.
They just said it in a different way back then.
I'll say
They just
Nicki was running that shit before.
What about that Voodoo Stay at Big Ma, whatever the hell that is? What about they just said it in a different
The
way,
Lady
man?
Mama Long jump with Christina Aguilera and all that.
No, I'm talking about the one before her.
Talking about the OG
Before,
jump?
yeah. But I mean, you can make songs about that shit. They just put it in a different way, man, to make it sound good. You just got strictly.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do it,
ain't
make it
gotta come.
tasteful.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. You
you
ain't gotta
creative
come out
with
and say wet ass
Just gonna
pussy.
be like,
Damn,
wet
make
ass
them.
pussy, you know
That's
what I'm
it.
yeah, but I feel like Nicki was like she touched on it, but she ain't go full fledged out like.
Nicki did it. When she felt the heat, when these new girls coming in, she tried to dip in that, man.
That
She
first
tried to dip
mixtape that the world heard on, she was going crazy.
she tried to dip in that.
Yeah, she's an animal.
Yeah, y'all talking about the wrong song.
Like Nicki, like when her and Gucci used to go.
The head, the bread, Real talk.
But I feel like nobody not gonna touch Nicki only because Nicki can like rap about different things. She can sing, she can rap. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you after that monster
That's
verse.
basically what he was trying to say.
yeah, a lot of people can't do that now. So
Oh yeah, Nicki got it, but you know what I
that's
mean?
why they're not gonna last as long as Nicki did last. I think Megan and Mulatto
Well, I
has
think-
a good chance, but the rest of like City Girls, they gonna
I
die
think-
down eventually.
I think also because for that long period of time, it won't like Nicki was low key the only one for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
She was it was just her.
Yeah.
You had a few people, but
She linked up the right
it was just
people
her.
too.
But Nicki's a star too. Like a lot of these females,
She was
I
a
don't.
pop star.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she went to pop.
a lot of these girls, they're just a one-trick pony. Like that's all they got. Like Nicki can rap better than niggas. She can sing. She captivates the camera. Like everybody gravitates to her. Like she's an actual star.
She in movies.
Like the closest one that you can find to that was Cardi, but she didn't have the lyrical side of it. And with her being so hood and so real, they was able to play with that. And Meg, you know what I'm saying, she's the next one up to, you know, kind of fill that void. But it's kind of like with Meg, it's like you got the shit with Tory, her shit in her past. It's like, it's gonna get to a point. If a lot of bullshit keep on coming out around Meg, people gonna stop fucking with her too. I don't want to get too much in the Tory situation because he was dead wrong for pulling out the pistol.
Straight facts.
But Meg is the same individual that's pick and fight with 6ix9ine niggas because she think they doing something in a relationship, fighting these niggas and shit. Like, it's more to it. Like, so it's like, in no situation whatsoever should a man pull his gun out on a woman. But at the same time, like, Meg ain't the saint we think she is. Like, she's going through a lot of things. She has a lot of loss, and she's taking it out on other people with alcohol. So it's like, she needs help too. Let's not walk away from the situation of that she needs help, and Tori needs help too. But it's just not one person. I don't know how it got to that from talking to Nikki and all this, but I just had to get that off my chest. I think it was meant for me to say that, but yeah.
You know you about to get canceled, right? You said something about.
I said she need help. I didn't say she deserved to get shot in the foot. I just said she
you said you don't know what she did to deserve.
Bro, if she's picking fights with 6'9" niggas, what you think she doing to Daystar little ass?
Hey, look,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. She probably talking to him like he a little boy.
She probably plucked that little smirk on him. Hey, you came out and said she did something to deserve. You about to get a Stephen A. Smith.
No, I did not say she did something to deserve. I did not say that. I said in no way, shape, or form she deserved to get shot. I'm saying it's two sides to the story. Like, you have to look at people's past. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. Just don't all of a sudden forget because she got shot.
But this is cancel culture. You gotta keep blaming Daystar. You have to keep blaming him. As soon as you say something about
that nigga
her
look like
getting
he
shot.
That nigga look like he fine to me. So
He's
obviously
in
it's
jail.
not that serious. He's in jail.
Oh,
That nigga's in jail.
I thought he posted bail.
He had a video.
No, he went.
Nah, he got locked up.
Yeah, he's
No,
in
he got
jail.
out. He posted bail. He's out.
I thought he was facing like 40. I mean,
Matter of
20 or
fact, he
40.
just commented on Rick Ross' post talking about you still got that electric car or whatever Rick Ross was joking about.
He ain't charging yet, though.
Yeah, he don't want to bark up that tree.
Nah, he coming at all of them. He came at Bundy, he came at Ross, he came at all these niggas. I'm like, if the niggas that stupid to do all that,
He came at Bun.
What the hell Bun B do? This is a great granddad.
Nah, Bun B came at him because you know Meg is from Houston.
Oh, why he ain't do nothing with Meg did? Why he ain't put some of that Texas screw up there?
They might have said something about him, but he,
Bro, that's the he did his whole shit.
yeah.
Numbers.
He's finished.
Well, I feel like this is a great time to get into the top 5 since we're on music right now, because we can talk about all this stuff all night long. But basically with our top 5, we're gonna do it a little bit different here at Cloud TV. Our top 5 is gonna be a top 5 that resonates to us as far as these artists, you know, having impactful moments in our lives. Like why these artists, like why we are who we are today. So it doesn't have to be what you see on message boards, what you see on top 5 lists. It's what these artists personally mean to you. And that's how we're going to get this thing started. Now with our special guests here, we're going to go ahead and get their 1 through 5. But with the Cloud TV crew, we're just going to get our 5. And then every episode, we're just going to go down the list till we get to number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it down to, who should start it off? Who y'all feel like should start this thing off? Should we start with the guys or should we just go ahead and start it off this way?
I want y'all to go first.
All right, I'll start it off. My number 5 is Ross.
Good choice.
And the reason why I'm going with Ross, number 5, is I just always felt like Ross resonated with me a little bit more, with me being a big guy, you know? Just having a big guy after Big, that was talking that cool shit and make big people feel like, you know, we have a place in this world too. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way he just describes things, like he's the best with like articulating like his life, whether it's real or not, food, just everything. And then his placement as far as how he picks his beats, like his sequencing of his albums. I feel like there's not too many artists in the game that are good at picking beats and putting them together in an album where it flows. So that's the reason why Ross is in my top 5. There's plenty more reasons, but I want to kind of keep it quick. But yeah, that's my number 5.
Damn right, man. I mean, real number 5, goddamn, I gotta go with the Gang, man. He brought the West Coast back with a fucking vengeance. You know what I mean? You know the West Coast fell off from all the NWA early gangster rap shit. But man, when Game dropped, man, that nigga had West Coast, East Coast, North, South, everybody fucking with him. Especially when he was with Dipset making all the mixtapes and shit right there. But I mean, that's my number 5, dog. What's up, Fox?
Yo, it's Fox. Number 5, gotta be 50. Gas to. I grew up watching Get Rich or Die Trying. I've been watching that movie plenty of times. I'm talking about every scene. I know every little bar, cause shit, that's just how I grew up. We stayed watching that motherfucker every day. Another reason why he influenced me, shit. Look at all the stuff he's doing now, man. Like, he's owning shit. Like he's on top of the game right now. He got some shit on lock. Like he done came up like Ludacris. Like he done did some old. He came up, bro. He's showing out with the power. Come on, man. I just watch him do like everything he did. He's inspiring. Like he really put me on to some shit.
Yeah, water and white beaters too.
Tank tops. 50-50's the man. All right, you got Damien here. I gotta go. My top 5 or 5th spot. Gotta go to Kid Cudi. To me, he's one of the most influential artists to come in our time or our generation. He's inspired countless other artists. Kanye West. Travis Scott. The list goes on. Logic. So I just remember where I was when I first heard Day and Night. Game changer. Big time game changer. Mixtapes, albums. I love the way he had Common narrated. A lot of people didn't quite notice that, but I saw what Travis Scott did the same thing, and he got T.I. to narrate his. And he's just a trendsetter in so many different ways, man. He spoke to the kids, the kids that were dealing with depression, dealing with suicidal thoughts. He saved countless lives, really, because music is a natural resource. And he's a mind, straight up.
That's what.
You forgot his. That nigga can hum a whole song, and I'm here for it.
Yes. We had a whole mixtape with just humming. That shit probably go platinum.
Yo.
I swear.
The name of it just be. He had a TED talk too.
I thought you said he's about to drop a whole series on Netflix and just hum like him humming like a whole hour. That shit.
He got me.
Cudi hums you to sleep.
Be right there with eyes up there.
I let that shit play while I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching that.
Yes. His first album, classic. Maybe first 2. I say first one for sure. It's supposed to play out like a dream. And, I love sleeping. I love naps. Straight up. All right, which one of y'all want to start with? Either you can do your 5th spot or you could go through your top 5, whoever impacted you.
So we can do it like this. We can go 5, 5, 5, 4, 4.
But this is top 5.
Get your
Anticipation.
So look, I got. So this is not in no particular order. J. Cole's in that top 5. Believe it or not, Busta Rhymes.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Anarchy.
Who else? Jay's in that top 5 as well.
Reasonable doubt.
Let's see. Biggie's in that top 5. And then and Andre 3000's in that top 5.
I can applaud them. 3 stats.
Okay.
I'm gonna do top 5 that I listen to right now.
Okay, switching it up. Okay,
all
I
time
like
is
that.
just. I'm gonna stick with rap. No particular order. I'll go Rick Ross, Nipsey, Larry June. This right now, Larry June not nowhere in my all time.
And you got Larry June over Dom Kennedy. I feel like they kind of got that same vibe.
Yeah, but Larry June making music for right now. Like Dom, don't get me wrong, Dom is one of my favorite rap artists. But if we go back to Wiz, how he felt about Wiz Khalifa, that's kind of how I feel about Dom. But he just ain't really branch out nowhere else. Who was that? 3? Travis Scott.
You didn't say Travis Scott.
No, that's the new one. And then 5, probably Lil Baby. But right now.
That's cool.
Now.
That's good. That's a good solid one.
These people you can find them I recently played.
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
I'm not. All right. I don't know if it's top 5, but I'd say top 5 most influential. Can't put it in order. Got the Currency up there. Definitely, it's gonna be heavily rap based. It's gonna be doing something to you. Rick Ross.
Yes.
Gotta put Gucci Man.
Oh, yes.
The surprise nomination.
Got my man Miles Davis up there. That's four.
That's
Yeah.
one.
I put Wayne up there.
That's solid.
Yeah.
That's solid. Yes, sir.
No.
So no 6ix9ine for anybody? No?
Hey, man. Let's not sleep on 6ix9ine.
Sleep on what?
You trying?
All right, so we need you guys too, everybody here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we need
Yeah,
everybody.
we all
Yeah.
Let's get it, dog.
Just gonna put the cameras on each other like, yeah.
Oh, this real quick.
That's his face, yeah.
Yeah, I blur my face.
He's on witness protection.
Well, my number 5 will always be College Dropout Kanye. Just because of the album in general, it resonates to me differently. Because it brings me back to a time where it was pretty much the best times of my life. Childhood, I was in a single family home, and it was just vibing. When I hear certain songs like Jesus Walks, Through the Wire, All Falls Down and stuff, you just vibe differently. You know, it takes you back. You're nostalgic. You just reminiscing through it. So College Dropout Kanye is his top 5 for me. Different story, Kanye today though. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, College Dropout Kanye. I got a particulate on that. Is that a word? Particulate. I got to particulate on that.
We can look it up.
Yeah. So yeah, College Dropout Kanye.
Yeah, fucks with that Kanye.
You right.
Going to his number 5, Rick Ross, in my personal opinion, had his best verse on Devil in a Red Dress on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I had to say that. New dress, my bad. I don't want to mess that up. Yeah.
Top 5 for me, number 5. A lot of people wouldn't have known, but it's Guru from Gangstar. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? You feel me?
Verse is
I
crazy.
bet. As long as somebody feel me, you know what I'm saying? He was just super influential. Like when I was a kid, like I basically found him through skateboard videos, like all types of videos and edits and shit like that. Like in the early 2000s and late 90s, his music, or Gangstar, you know what I'm saying? That music was in a lot of the videos. So it made me like, you know what I'm saying, tune in and figure out like who that was. And then my dad put me on, was like, oh, you listen to the Guru. And I was like, who's Guru? Like, you know, like Gangstar. I'm like, oh, Gangstar, yeah. I didn't know who Guru was at the time, you know what I'm saying? But just like all his songs that he, like all his albums, like I have every single album that he's ever made. And he was just putting me on game young, like, you know what I'm saying, to like what's going on in the music industry, outside of the music industry, like, you know what I'm saying, conspiracies. I mean, for real, he was almost considered a prophet. Like, he was ahead of his time. And I don't know, he was just that dude to me. You know what I mean? Just super influential. I always had his music in my iPhone, my earpods. You know, when I'm skating and shit with the iPod or whatnot. And he's just dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Primo on the beats. Like, straight up.
Oh yeah, you too. Yeah, I see you over there.
She's trying to see if we carry on the next topic.
So I'm a female, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and do my top 5 females.
Okay, I like that.
So number 5, I'm gonna definitely take Missy Elliott.
Ooh.
First of all, she's from where I'm from, Portsmouth.
7'5". Hey, shout out 7'5" right there. Not me, Norfolk.
I'm gonna take Rihanna, only because she, her music really like helps me out a lot. Makes me feel sexy if I want to feel sexy. If I want to be sad, F these niggas, I can listen to her.
Yeah, she's harder than a lot of rappers.
She is. 3, I gotta take Nicki. That's my 3rd.
Okay.
That whole Pink Print album, like, I don't know if I listened to it, but if you ever like went through something, it'll help you out a lot. 2, right now I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna go with Lil Kim for 2. Definitely Lil Kim. Lil Kim.
Number 2, Lil Good
different.
Who is number one?
Now me, I'm gonna go with Beyonce.
Hey.
Only because old Beyonce, the B-Day Beyonce.
Okay.
That was a different beast right there, Beyonce.
Okay.
And I also like her self-titled album, Beyonce, because you see a different side of her. She's not talking about like love. She's talking about feeling sexy. That's different types of genres. So I'm definitely going Beyonce number one.
Word.
Yeah.
Right. I
That's
fucked with that
what's up.
list. Yes, sir. That was a shocking one. Missy came in.
Yeah, a lot of people always
Knew she
think
had
Missy and Pharrell. Like,
Yeah,
Pharrell
they don't
did
get
a
no
lot
love.
for the game. He made everybody's style switch up for real.
Yeah,
He a good skateboard piece, rapping, like Future moved that dope. I ain't never seen that side of him.
Yeah.
Now, I was expecting to hear Lauryn Hill up there on that.
Yeah, you ain't throw that.
but
Number 6.
okay,
I don't listen
okay.
to her a lot, so I wouldn't like want to.
That's fair.
I listen to her.
You're right.
My mom listens to her more than I do.
She only really
Oh,
had
yeah,
one
you made
album,
another.
right? I think. Like,
But her album
Yeah.
was dope. But
Yeah.
I don't listen to her like that. So I don't want to put her. in my
She
top
should have
five.
dropped another one after Miseducation.
I would definitely say Solange too. She's very slept on, but her music is. If you just want to just chill, get a peaceful mindset. Oh my God.
You say Solange?
She's-
Never heard her
She's
before.
way more creative than her sister.
Beyonce
very
sister?
creative.
Yeah, I heard of them. Never heard of them. Listen to a song.
That's true. They two different.
Yeah.
Beyonce had money put behind
Yeah,
It
you
is?
gonna check that out.
Solange is a different beast. Her vibe is everything.
Word. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I never heard of it.
there you go.
Yeah. She'll fuck you up
Somehow,
with
some way.
Slap Jay-Z up. Great day. Straight
I
up.
don't know nothing.
He was
For real. I like that.
like in pop.
Word. Well, shit. That's all I had. I mean, do y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about? I feel like episode 1 is rocking right now. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, I'm all good, man. I'm set. You know.
Job, son.
If we had a beat, we could, but we don't. So, if you want to catch that, you gotta go on our Patreon. We have all that on there. But we gonna wrap it up, man. I appreciate you guys letting us come to the spot, man.
Thank
Let
you.
us do our thing. Have our inaugural episode here, man. This was lovely. It's a beautiful thing. I hope we can do it again. To everybody out there listening, I'm gonna have everybody's social media so you can follow everybody here. Make sure to follow us on all our platforms, everything, all DSPs, and just let us know what we need to do, like what you don't like, what you want to see. Like, look, at Cloud TV, we're leaving it open to the fans. Whatever you want to see, that's what we're gonna produce. And we just gonna go from there. We're gonna take it to the cloud. Till next week.
To the
Yes,
cloud.
sir. To the motherfucking cloud.